Fatalo fatu sa mo ilau tapo inga. Greetings, specific greetings from BEST Pacific Institute of Education. Kia ora, talofa lava. BEST main objective is to align their tertiary programs to address the educational needs of Pacifica students and acknowledge the needs from employers and the business community to meet the fast changes growing workforce development of New Zealand and the rest of the world. BEST created BEST people to dedicate and ensure their students are aware of opportunities in the marketplace and introduce them to these opportunities by actively advocating their graduates to employers. O poloka lame taua o onga e tali atu ai I mana onga o company ma pisi nisi whapea mta ngā ruenga al malo. I to mai mga waa mana o mia e whaafitau i eile swinga tele o le whaatinonga o ngā ruenga o tula I mai I le whaafanua o le tamau ainga o le lalolangi I le nei tālu talifou. O le tamaitai o Meleliana Fatai o le tonga. Ia ua whaatasi mai I Talanoa ina ia lana ngā ruenga. E mai se foi ia awa noi tu tonu o le pest. E manatu e mawaisef so swani mo le pa I o le tātu. Tino o Meleliana Fatai, she's of Tonga descent, an employment consultant at BEST People, at the Employment Service at BEST Pacific Institute of Education. She has spent 7 years being an employee of BEST Pacific Institute of Education. Say, talofa lava, malo lelei. Welcome to our program, Mel.
Talofa lava, Fatai, and thank you for inviting me for this program. Malo lelei kainga tonga. Malo homo lava mai ki he polokala mai ahoni.
BEST Pacific Institute of Education is committed to enhancing tertiary outcomes and skill levels of grassroots and undergraduate Pacifica learners to ensure they take part in creating knowledge, transitioning talent, and contributing to all areas of the economy and New Zealand. BEST will provide the educational platform for a new generation of Pacifica leaders. O le lui tau mo le BEST il teimine, ia mautua o onga si ti ai leanga waa, mau si ai le maulunga o ni ngā ruenga, mō tangata Pacifica. O lana whataua, e anga I tonu mo I tātou ele I whaamanueina in tuspasi tau aloa. E ala ngā tātou on te tala tātou tāleni, ma whaul whale o tātou anga waa e whaafitau I maluswinga o le whaatinonga o ngā ruenga I New Zealand nei ma lalangi. O sauni ele pesta o onga mo le nei au ngā tōpulanga al Pasifika. A wāni ona taitai ata mamai ma lotu tele, mo le lumanai o tātou tangata ai maise New Zealand nei ma lonta mao ainga. Mel, the value of education, making sure our young people get every chance to succeed. Say the opportunity at BEST, you know, for very many young ones that who haven't done well at secondary level and college, this is the opportunity for them to re-engage and reconnect with tertiary or foundation programs.
Yeah, that is correct, Fatai. At BEST, we give that opportunity for those who are, like you said, struggling or haven't done really well, or school may not be the best option for them. At BEST, we offer that as well, but also with a little bit more flexibility. We have the 16 to 19.
19,
yeah. So those of you who are 16 and 19, we do have a program that suits your needs, and you can still achieve your NCEA.
So it's about getting enough credits to go to further higher education and university, and also getting good jobs, good careers.
Yeah, absolutely, because that is the fundamental reason why kids get into education, is for them to get a good job in the end and to provide help, support their family. In order for them to do that, you know, if you think that school is not for your children, then bring them to BEST, because we give the same sort of, or if not more support, to enable them to be engaged in education in order for them to get into university or other further studies or a job.
Let's talk about your role, Mel, as an employment consultant. What does of work you do?
I work at BEST, and I work when students complete their program. So when they complete their program, they come to us and we work on their CVs, we work on how to promote them, we work on their cover letters to apply for jobs. If that's not the reason why they want to do the course in the first place, is that they wishes to do further studies into university, we also assist them in that as well. But majority of what we do is to ensure that they get into a job.
When we talk about students who come to Best Mel, we're not just talking about the 16 to 19-year-old who have left school without enough credits, but also there's quite a significant numbers of our Pacific young people who walk away a few years back without any qualification. They're now into jobs and work. Are those the ones that you're willing to come back and learn something, or even start a tertiary program while they still, earning money? And
yes, absolutely. It's not just the youth, the 16 to 19. We also cater to those who are from 18, 19 and over and above. So those who are probably at home and thinking, or they've left school and gone into work, and wishes to come back to do some professional development, we also cater to those as well. So it could be aunties, uncles, it could be yourself as parents, those people, and we've had grandparents as well come through. So those people are also our students as well in our business school.
Do we have the same people in your community, the Tongan community, who are willing to be part of a program to increase their pay, increase their money?
Oh, absolutely. The Tongan, I've quite recently I've seen a couple of Tongan ladies from our church, and it was quite good for them because to see someone they already know that are in at Best, and so it was really not surprised for me because I've seen people in the community come through our doors. But absolutely, people kainga tonga, kainga tonga koe porokalama koe ni mau whai he Best Pacific Institute pe koe apiako koe ni mahau ingai ka ki mo tau ko toa pe o mo whakaukau ke mo whaiha ki professional development i he o come back he a ko whenga ha ki fo certificate ke mau. Oku malawa ke mau Talanoa mo ki mo tau pe ko pehe pe ka pau mo whakaukau i he tau hoko mai pe mo mai ke tau Talanoa. Oku atahi i he Best Pacific Institute of Education a ngahi kōsi ke toko ni i ki mo tolu ki he anga ho mo whakaamu ngau i ke kau.
Sa mo malau tapo inga. O le wa tātou anga ia tu foi i le masino na whao ni tau sanga. O loo whaalia pelto tele o tātou ele whaiona whaamanu e ine ni ngā luenga le lei. Ele ngata il whanau il toi whaafo i mai a o ngai pe uplo kalame mō tūpulanga talavo. Au i tātou foi leo lo mana o mia se tutongi lei. A silsila foi el pa i o tātou tunu, tau tala malengang whaalo alo. Ele ngata ua o si itia uma vaenga uma, si itia le tau whale maututongi. E o foi whale whaatau, si itia le tau al soifuanga. Ele ngata ile, le tele o isi fuafuanga ma isi aia inga i tono tātou ainga o a o onga al whanau, al whaatupeina. O so se vaenga lavo i tono tātou ainga. E manatu foi la. O le awa noa le nei mwhai, o na whasoswani atu i vai vainga ia ina ia mwhai, o na si itia i le tūlanga le tongi. O le vai tau le nei, le wanga i atu le afo le nei fo i tausanga. O lo o matua whaataua ina lava i tonu le o ngā le pesti. Ia i lātou, o lai ngā lulue, ai leo i eini o lātou tu spasi. O lai tū mau tu tongi le ngatu fo i lea. I lātou, wa lewa na mawhau fau i whaatino se a onga. Ai le i amataina se a onga. Nā wanoe mwhai ai, o na whasoso ni atu le pesti. Ina ia, whaatupula ia le tamau ainga, i tu tono o tātou ainga. E ala ini palo kalame, e mawai se tu spasi tau aloa, wa le tu spasi lea, e whasoso ni tele, i le mauaino se ngā luenga le lei, se ngā luenga e te fia iai, ma se ngā luenga e te wā ai mamau iai, e mawhai ai, o na mawai foi malawa noe si ti ai lau tūlanga i te tonu o lea ngā luenga, ma lea ngā luenga, ma mawai le tongi lei mo i tātou. Higher qualifications equal higher earning potential, a better life for you and your family. The attainment of any qualification is connected to labor force status and incomes. It is essential that we value education and realize that it opens doors for our young people. It is getting more difficult for our Pacifica youth to get a foot in the door, with more and more 65s staying in their jobs longer. There is a tight labor market, so people without skills and work ethics will be left behind. O lou whaamanu e ina il tus pasi mau lunga tu langa le leile ngā luenga, so longa le leile o langa ma fia le ainga man whanau. O le mau e ina o lou tus pasi tau aloa. O le tali atu le swinga le whaatinonga o ngā luenga o loo mana o mia mai e company pisinisi mo pulenga o whalawhai ngā luenga i New Zealand i le teimi nei, o tele ina whaawau pēr ngā luenga i lātou o ta ionos fulu lima tausanga le mātua, ono le poto māsani ma le wha maoni. Wa tili ai ona la aiti awa no mo i lātou i le aintu spasi ma le tō mai e whaatino ai ni ngā luenga. Best is pioneer when it comes to using technology mainly in education. E-learning platform is vital to work and study. How that e-learning program fits in with us who wanted to work and also do some studies at the same time?
When you start at BEST and you have no computer skills, we do train you around computer skills. It allows you to do your assignments from home. It allows you to have a laptop from us, so there's that flexibility. You can either do whatever you do at home, as well as your study when you find some time, as well as coming in on campus for your classes. So
it has never been easier and more exciting as options allows to work and learn.
Absolutely. I mean, there's no limit for learning. There's no limit for learning. And so therefore I've had 56-year-old who've never used the computer before, now is comfortable to turn on a computer and learn from home and sign in from home using our learning platform online and submit assignments from home.
See, I don't have to have a computer. You will provide under
That's
this
right.
e-learning platform.
That's right. Everybody who signs into our e-learning program will get a laptop in their first couple of weeks on their induction, and then that way they can study from home and as well as on site.
How about, I mean, we have people who would like to run their own business. Will that be able to help as being self-employed in terms of using the same technology when it's achieved or completed, you will be able to run your own business from home?
Absolutely. I mean, those who wishes to run their business can do a certificate in business administration, can also do a diploma in business administration, and then from there they have an idea, a foundation, in order for them to take it further into further studies. Yeah, absolutely. I've had so many people who've started their business, have come through our doors and they have been successful.
Sa mo malau tapuinga, ole whainga fau foi leo mwhena whasoswani ia I tātou. E te le popole I whaatau se computer pe a whape olo e mana o e whaatino se aonga. E ele lātou polo kalame mwhena whaonga ina le lei. E tenga lue mai ei lau lava whale, ma lau maota, ia ma whaatino lau aonga. E tāpina ina ma saunia, ia le laptop mo oe, e whaatino I lau aonga. E le ngata foi lea, e tenga lue, ma e whai ngā luenga, ma e aonga, I le taimi a le tasi. Ma wai le avano e mwhena whasoswani ia te oe. A le tāu o le tū, o le mwhena whaonga ina, masini whaona pōnei. Pei la o le laptop o le computer, e whaatino I lau ngā luenga. E whaaunia ma tāpina umai me le best vaenga umai ia, a wale so longa le lei o lau ngā luenga, ma lau aonga I le taimi o I eitu tono le best. Tātou toi Talanoa pe a mai al mālong bubu. Toi whātalo whātu sa mo lau tāpuinga, welcome back. As parents, we all want our children to succeed in school and education. But do we know how they are doing at school? Do we understand what they are learning, the qualifications they are pursuing? Do we understand NCEA and why it is so important? If your child does not like school or is having problems at school, there is a good chance they are not on track. BEST can help them get back on track and achieve NCEA. O le naunau ta inga o mātua uma ina ia le leia o onga a alo mo whanau. E au fo ila o na tātou I loma malama I mata upa matu spasi o loa o taugai a tātou whanau. Whapele wha ngā solonga o ala tau tau mwhainga I tonu a onga. E tau o tele le tātou malama le lei le NCEA, o le NCEA level lua ma le level tolu, o awala ia ma whaiai o na whaauau a onga a tātou whanau Universite ma Polytech. Whapea ni ngā luenga tongi le lei. A whai leo fia tātou whanau ia onga o loa a onga ai. E whapea fo I o na le fia whatino mea onga. Ma solo muli ai le ola tau mwhai. E ma whai le best, o na whasoswani I alo mwhanau, e toi whaauau lea o onga, ma ia mauel tu spasi o le NCEA. NCEA explained the youth guarantee and its the process about NCEA, the ones that 16, 17. How does it coming along in terms of young people wanting to wouldn't be able to make it at college level, but they wanted to pathway back to uni or higher education?
It's been really successful for us because when they come through our doors with their parents, the information is provided for the parents so that they know the advantage of them coming to BEST. We've had people come through, kids come through our doors with no NCA level 1, 2 or 3, have completed their program and got their NCE level 1, 2 and 3. Ka inga tonga, ka pau ke ke mau ai NCA level taha, ua mo e tolu, hamu whanau, o kulawa lele I he BEST Pacific Institute of Education ke mauhanga o toko ni ki nau tolu ke nau mau e nau qualification I. Pau whaingo fua, pau kulawa ke toko ni I he anga hono whaka teke teke I ki nau tolu, ke lava lele ke nau malava e nau ako, o nau toe o ki he university, o te pea peko e nau fie mau ke nau ngau, e toe mau e nau ngau e lele, mo wahe lele.
Your relationship with your current role at BEST People, what's the relationship like with students who are willing to getting a job, finish the course, the program, get a job and a good paid job? What's the relationship like?
The relationship starts when they start their course, Fatai. Of course, at the end of their program, we work to ensure that they get into work, but it really starts when they start with us. We work with them in terms of preparing them. It starts with things like building their confidence, because we all know our people. A lot of them come through and they don't believe self-belief, and they lack all of those little skills that actually help them.
Self-esteem, it's pretty low.
Yeah. Those are the things that we workshop and talk with them and work around that from the beginning. The other thing we talk to them about and we workshop around is how to sell yourself. You know, that's another big thing, because for us Pacific Islanders, it's kind of hard for us to put ourselves in the highlight, isn't it?
Because we always wanted to put ourselves down.
Exactly, and we're the expert on that. So what we do at BEST People is to bring that out in order for us to have that connection, for them to open up to us and talk to us about what their wishes and their dreams, their goals.
Is it difficult to?
It is very difficult sometimes, but it's not something that it's impossible. It's possible because we're brown faces and they're brown faces, and we're able to connect based on that foundation, and it allows us to be able to hit the target areas that they need to progress on.
You did mention workshops. What those workshops are based around?
It's based around the things that I've mentioned. So, for example, we may have workshops on goal settings from the beginning. So obviously they come through and they have some idea of where they want to go, or most of them don't at all. So we allow them to open up their mind into how to get to their goals. So that's our very first workshops. And then based on that, we have series of workshops after that, but it also allowed them to come and see us on one-to-one. So book an appointment to come and see us, so more intimate meeting with them.
Discussion.
So, yes, just talking about their needs, that person, and we target that person. So we work along with them. It's in their journey with us, and allows us to be able to find out individual needs so that we can work with.
Do they welcome the relationship in terms of initiating what they have in them, in terms of making sure that you guys understand who they are, where they're from, how do they do things?
Yeah, when we do the first workshop, when they start with us, it allows them to open up, you know, to different ideas. So when we invite them to come and meet with us on one-to-one, that's when they start to, you know, analyze you, what kind of information they can give you, and then for us at the same time, we can actually do the same. We kind of like check what are the information that we need to support them based on their needs. So it's really important what we do, because it's not just finish the certificate and see you later. It's finish the certificate and then come and see us. Then we work with you in terms of your professional, your work ready, We do the work ready workshop
It's an
right away.
ongoing relationship
It is.
by them. Yeah.
It is, absolutely it is, because that is the way our people is like, you know.
O le ai ma se vaenga sa mo ma lau tapu inga ele o mawhain whata waina wa ele ngata I Talanoa o soala upulenga. Al tulanga foi le ina I mawhai o na malama lama alum whanau. A bai se foi tangata aonga. I le tulanga ina I mawhai o na ile langona foi le ese popole ia tatala mai mawhauwhaunga malangona ma manatu. Wa o le tele o vaenga o sosia ia ma anga vao ia e loa ina ele pest. Ai mai se lava I lātou o lātou ngā lue ma tangata aonga. O le solonga le lei foi lei na ia mwhai o na lātou mata I tuina. Po whea vaenga ma areas mai tu ia te tau o na whatupula I ailo silfia. E tau na ngā I aile aonga. E tau na ngā I aile Talanoanga. Wa a whape whailo ilo mai vaenga ia. E whaingo fia foi ia I lātou o na mata I tu tōnua o le ala alto I ngā luenga le mana o ai pai ma la whai. Ina ia mwhai o na mai ala ua aonga. Ma tu tōnu alau tusi tālu sanga po le application. A ngā I ngā ruenga o lai silfia lātou. E whetau tōnu mauanga waa, mau le lenga iai, mo se ngā ruenga mo tātou. BEST has pioneered a cutting-edge e-learning platform like no other in New Zealand, allowing students to study in a flexible learning environment while remaining strongly connected to their tutors and other students. BEST recognizes that a crucial requirement for its students to succeed in study and in the workforce is in upskilling in and access to information and technology IT. Because of this, BEST provides computer and internet access in the homes of its students for the duration of their study. E mawhai pēr, tau mwhai pēr le BEST e whawhai ngofia le whaatinoina o lātou polokalame mo a lātou a onga. Ua whai nātu le awanoi so tai ai le internet e ala I le whaongaina o le computer mo I lātou e awanoi, e le awanoi teimi o wasenga. O le whamoe moe maulunga ina ia maua pēle fsota I ngā tangata aonga, malana whai aonga, mo fsosoani e whaasanga tonu I ana polokalame o loo tau aveina. That platform we mentioned before, it's very crucial to the study of the students in terms of that communication channel between the tutor, the BEST, and the students from home or from work or wherever.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only just the laptop, we do welcome students to bring in their devices and then connect it to our Wi-Fi and allow them to a little bit more flexible with their resources. Yeah, so I would say those of you who probably need to know how to use the computer, we do offer the program and give you the support so that you can gain some new skills.
How's the relationship with employers, with your now part of BEST People, your role and you're trying to build up relationship and connect with businesses and government departments? How's that coming along?
That's going really well. For the past few weeks, all we've been doing is talking to government agencies, and what we do is be able to provide the right candidates for them in order for them to easier for them to employ them. And it's really, they're looking a lot towards our Pasifika community. Kainga tonga, oku maho inga ke mō mai o ako ke lava ke mō mauhato I ngā work toe lelei ange. I he osene ngahi wike mau Talanoa ki he ngahi government agencies o nau fie mao nau tolu ai kau Pasifika, kau island people ke ngā ue I he department goenia government ni. So ka pau mō fie mao ke mō mao whainga maari mō mai o whakaao ngai.
What makes you focus and committed to that role?
I think it's the passion for my people. I know that there's great potential in our people. They just need to self-believe. And I think in this job that I'm doing right now, it allows me to connect with them, to bring out their potential. Yeah, and I love it. I do it even from home when I sleep. I think about potential candidates and I ring them up and I say, look, this job, got this great job. I think you'll fit well within that. Yeah, so.
Well, from your role, what would you like to say to our community about careers, about job, about BEST People and BEST?
What I would say, kainga tonga, ka pau o ku mō whia mao ke mō Talanoa ki whikau aki moho mō ngahi whakatūtu ke kāu, whikau aki mo e ngāwe. Ka pau ke ngāwe I he factory, ka pau ke ngāwe, he whainga ngāwe, long hours, no si e totongi. O ku lava ke mauhanga o toko ni ki mō tōru, ke mō lava, ke mō toi mao ha toi ngāwe, toi wahelelei, mō toi whaiha ki ngāwe, o toi saiangi he ngāwe koe nung mō rotonga ia he tainimi. And just wanted to close that whata. The opportunity at Best People, we are asset within Best. And we're here to service our people. And so therefore, we open the floor for everyone to come and see us.
Le vai mamao ma le manu lauti o lima tai nai le peso le finau mo tangata Pasifika so se vai ngata waonga ngā lua so tawau ma matua le numa le kalesia te pu e ma fausia se luma nai manuia fa ma le loto mo le malu le tatu tunu fa ftai lau mai bonga sa mo o le tulanga lava ia o onga nei sa mo ma lau tapu inga o le totonga le mu le nei mo I tātou wa e moni lava le o se universite nei o unanga I tausanga te le o mai luas fuval tausanga a lo tau fai pea mo I malu le tātou tunu. O e la tau wanga o lo fai e text mai le upu TV po le radio ina ia mwhai ai o na mau o lo suafa e te tonu o le sei ia mau ai le iPad ia mo le malu le tātou tunu e masi fo I whanau ia manu e tele sa mo lau tāpu inga a e fo sisi whamtalanga ua le tau tamari I lau whaafonga ia e matu atu I lau whautautanga. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Tō whāsoifua.